told you this. Well, first of all, welcome back to the vlog. I can't remember if I told you this, but I'm working on a grand plan, moving some things around in the headquarters. And I want to be able to move things around and see how they look without having to ask for help, because I want to be able to move things, look at it, mull it over, and not have to like have somebody standing there. And so I ordered these little furniture sliders off of Amazon, and I'm going to test it out on this pink dresser right now and see if I can move it. Wish me luck. Also, I can't imagine how much dirt and dog hair is under there because I have not vacuumed recently. I'm not feeling hopeful. Oops. Luckily, the dresser is the heaviest part, and if I need to, I can take out the drawers. But I moved this thing by myself once before, and it was a beast. Okay, and it is like kind of working. And I don't see any marks on the floor. Okay, well, mission accomplished. It did move easily. I don't like how it looks where I moved it, which is where I was thinking of putting it. So, like, that's a bit of a bummer. But it's a start. So everything is a total mess right now, but I put that over there. Obviously, if I kept it there, I would move this either somewhere else or move it up. But then I'm kind of thinking of putting my desk right here. And I'm kind of tempted to just try it out right now, even though I should be going home for dinner. I'm gonna test it out. I feel like this is gonna be a disaster because this desk is like kind of not very well built. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, I am definitely going to wreck the desk. So I'm gonna move it back. Ew. First I'm gonna vacuum. Just kidding, I'm gonna try it once more. Okay, this has potential. Don't ask me why I'm doing this literally right now. It's because I'm sick in the head. There comes a point that it is okay to ask for help. I'm not to that point yet. I'm excited. I need to go home and see my husband. But I think after we eat, I'll come back. I'm gonna put my printer back up here so that I have a really good visual when I walk in after dinner. The only problem with this layout is there's not a great place for Gur to lay in her bed. But I think we can figure that out. I'm literally never gonna sleep again. Okay, I am really sorry for that extremely chaotic start to the vlog, but that's just what you get around here. So I am going to show you guys kind of what I have in mind right now. everything is a total mess at the moment. I have boxes literally everywhere, but that's why I'm here, to fix that. And let me just turn you guys around and I'll show you, and then we will get to work. But I did move my desk and I'm just trying to mull things over in my brain. So here's what we have so far. So my desk was over here, obviously, and I'm wanting to have a checkout counter over here, like a true checkout counter. So I wanted, and I originally was going to put a desk slash checkout counter, like have a higher area on the desk, but Mom had the idea to move the desk over here. So like right as you walk in the door, my desk is here, and then the checkout counter will be a lone checkout counter situation here, and then I can extend my retail area a little bit. And I thought that was a good idea, but I wanted to move things around and kind of see how it looked. So that is what I'm doing right now. It's kind of like a lot to fit in all in one space, but it obviously is not going to look like this all the time. So that is why I need to clean this up to help me visualize. And then the dresser that was right here, I moved over there for right now. I don't love it there, and I obviously would move this thing, either move it up higher or move it completely. I think I would probably move it completely, but we'll see. I don't love the dresser right there. I kind of like the idea of it in front of the window, but I don't know about that either, especially because when the kids are here, they like to draw on the window. So I need to figure out a new place for that, but I think I am liking this setup. And then my friend Odessa has like a little checkout counter that she said I could just have, and I feel like it's maybe a little bit small for this area, but I might try it out just to see. But long story short, I'm literally never gonna sleep again. Like, my brain, once I start thinking of these things, it's extremely difficult for me to switch it off. And so I just, like, I'm literally not joking, the UPS man dropped these off and I immediately started like moving things, even though everything's a wreck. I have stuff all over my desk. Like, I just simply could not wait. So we're going to kind of get things in order. Bounds and checkbooks, juggling bears, thought there was nothing to it. Going right, but I know at 17 it's hard to see past Friday night. Don't just tap your brakes. Thank Miss Brinkman, she spends so much extra time. You'll make new friends. You should see your kids why. Okay, here is another dilemma that I'm having. Well, first of all, there's no power right here. No outlets. But I'm going to talk to my brother-in-law and see if we can put one in right here, and if not, I will just get like one of those little strip hider things, and we will do that just like across here in the back. So either way, that is fine. I think I'm really liking this desk being here. Over the summer, I'm gonna have to respray paint this. It looks horrible. Tight. Walk over here. Tight. Walk over here. If you are a woman and you think you don't need a drill, Stop being silly, like you need a drill. It's literally one of the best Christmas presents I ever got. Whoa. Whoa. I didn't film a lot more because it was mostly me just standing around looking at things. But I did get some stuff done. I cleaned out all the drawers of that pink dresser and threw away a bunch of stuff that I always think I'm gonna need and I literally never need. And so that felt good to clean that out. I still haven't decided where it's going to go. It's sort of starting to feel a little bit better over there, but I don't think that's the spot. However, it is such a cute dresser that I don't want it to be hidden away. Maybe I can utilize it in the retail area somehow, but it's like also nice to have for storage. You see the problem? This wall definitely needs help, but I don't know what it is and I'm not going to rush it. And then I kind of have decided over here, I think my checkout counter is going to like come out of this wall and then this way a little bit. I don't really know if that made any sense at all, but I kind of want to restrict people from going into the coffee room because they always think that there's things for them to shop for back there. And spoiler alert, there's not. Like, it doesn't hurt anything for people to be back there, but I guess I would like to avoid it if possible. I was thinking when I first started moving stuff that the counter thing that Odessa had would work, but I think it might be a little bit too small. But I think I'm gonna go home. It is 9 o'clock. So, okay, you guys, it is the next day. I just got to the headquarters and I am really loving how the desk is set up. And I am now just like so excited about my retail or my checkout desk. I am just going to sit down and get a little bit of work done, but before I do that, I wanted to, I know that we're like a little ways into the new year now, like it's literally halfway through the month, which is honestly insane, but I wanted to kind of talk about New Year's a little bit and like New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals. I am not a resolutions person. I used to try to be, but it would be like 10 a.m. on January 1 and I would already be doing what I said I wasn't gonna do. So the resolution life is not for me, but I do like to try to set up like a few goals for the year. And so I came up with a few. The first one is I want to be more intentional about moving my body, because I am inside a lot. I'm at a desk and at a computer a lot. I'm sitting and crocheting a lot. And like I like to be active, but I don't always make it a priority. And so I'm not like setting a hard and fast workout regiment or something like that, but I'm just being very intentional about walking with Gur more instead of throwing the ball for her, doing like squats, push-ups, sit-ups, stuff like that every night, just like really quick reps of it. And I need to get a little more consistent about running on the treadmill or doing some sort of actual workout like that. But like I said, I'm not super regimented on what it is. I'm just in my mind, that is a goal. The other thing that I want to really focus on this year is more mindful spending. And I don't like really consider myself like a crazy spender, but like I do, where I really fall off is on Instagram ads, because Amazon has me down to a T, and like a cute sweater or a cute vest or something will pop up and it's only $24.99, so I'll just like, well, heck, might as well get it. Wrong. I have plenty of stuff like that in my closet. I do not need that. And $24 here, $24 there adds up. Like little bits where you're thinking, well, it's not that much, that stuff adds up really fast. So I just am going to be more mindful of that. And that's where, like, over Christmas and my birthday, I've started to just ask for gift cards. And so, like, I have a gift card to the Buckle now, and I don't even need anything right now, so I'm not even gonna go in there, but I'm gonna try to, like, utilize gift cards for, like, stuff like that more. And just, like, be a money saver, you know? My grandma is a very good inspiration for that. Like, she's just in the back of my mind. Like, she does not spend frivolously at all, and it's really impressive. And I think it has to do partially with, like, the times that they grew up, but that's never left her. So, and the last thing that I wanted to kind of focus on is journaling more. And this goes hand in hand with consuming less content and being more creative. Because I find when I am scrolling Instagram, scrolling TikTok for way too long at a time, it kind of like drains your own creativity. And I have been really having fun. Like, I want to create more intentionally and unintentionally, if that I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but like creating just to create, which is kind of what I'm doing with my YouTube. And with that, I used to always journal. Like, when I was younger, I would journal a lot, and I haven't journaled for literally so long. And one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to, they just came out with a journal that, not really a manifestation journal, but the prompt every single day was, "Today I am dreaming of." And I thought the notebook was so, so cute, but in the what is the word? This isn't what I was gonna say, but in the mindset of smarter spending, I thought, I do not need this special notebook. I can just get a notebook that I already have and journal with that same prompt. So I had this notebook in my 50% off bin, and it is cute, and I am going to use this to journal. Now, I don't really want to do it every day because that feels like a job, but 3 times a week maybe, and I'm going to use that prompt. And it can be if you're dreaming of something really big, if you're dreaming of something really small, business-wise, personal-wise, whatever the heck it is, but just journaling more. So that's my goal. I'm actually going to sit down and do that right now in this book. Done. I don't want it to feel like a job, and instead of like writing big long paragraphs, I just did bullet points, and I think it's going to be good, and it might develop throughout the year, but I am glad to be getting it started. Also, that podcast that I was listening to was called What We Said with JC and Chelsea, in case you're wondering. The day has like turned into kind of crazy. Like, it was really blowing so hard earlier, and now it is completely sideways blizzard. We have no power, and so I'm going to go home. Like, this is nuts. California is literally burning to the ground, and we have a blizzard. Pretty much as soon as I got home, the power came back on, so Gur and I went on a walk. Then I just did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I'm doing a little cool down walk. So we're off to a good start with the movement. It's just the cutest baby dog I ever did see. Good morning, you guys. I am a little rosy because I just came in from outside, walking down here and then shoveling the sidewalk. Excuse me. And then shoveling the sidewalk. And let me tell you that shoveling can be a good workout. This afternoon, I have a meeting with a high school kid who is interested in graphic design and is wondering about doing a work study. And I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go, but I told him that I would talk to them. Okay, I'm usually really good at visualizing things, but for some reason I am struggling with this project. Like usually I can visualize things perfectly, but I want it to be right, so I'm worried about, I don't know. Good news, I sent my mom a video. Isn't it like so annoying when your mom can't just like run to your beck and call and be here to help? Come on, Mom. I sent her a video and she said that she thinks it looks good. So that's all the validation I needed. We are going to plan on that. So I'm gonna crochet for a little while longer and then I have to get to real work. I just had my meeting with the high school kid and the superintendent, and it went very well. They are very flexible, so that's good. I think he's gonna start out coming just for a few hours every week, and I made it very clear that I am not sitting at my desk doing logo designs all day every day, so that he needs to be open to doing some other kind of work, and he sounded very on board, so that is good. So I think it's gonna be great. Now I gotta come up with some list of things that he can be doing while he's here, so that is great. Today is Saturday and I thought I would just like hop on and kind of round out the vlog. We have an absolute blizzard out this morning and Cole just went out to feed. I did not go with him. This makes me a bad wife, but he didn't ask me and I didn't volunteer. If he would have asked me, I would have put on my big kid pants and gone with him, but he didn't. So that definitely is not a very good wife of me, but that's all right. I think he'll survive. We have Briar Paul's birthday party today, so my plan is to just stay inside. The bummer part is that my computer and my camera and a bunch of my crochet stuff is all at the headquarters, and the last thing I feel like doing is going outside to get it. Oh, and also Briar's birthday present is at the headquarters, so I have to go regardless, but it just seems like miserable. I don't feel like getting my car unburied from the snow, and I also don't feel like walking down there, so it's kind of a lose-lose situation. But yeah, I think I'm just going to make some coffee, have a little breakfast, and just hang out, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.